Did you know you may have something in common with Shakespeare? Yes, one of the greatest writers of all time has similar abilities to some of us. Have you ever been surprised to see a child who makes deep speeches like an adult? Or do you know a person who can spend all day reading books? Also, you may already notice that some people love to make word games, even in daily language usage. But how do they do this? Well, you are about to discover the magical ingredient of these characteristics: verbal-linguistic intelligence. Verbal-linguistic intelligence is one of Howard Gardner's theories of multiple intelligences and implies the ability to use spoken and written language. People who have this use words very efficiently. They have an excellent vocabulary because they cherish reading and learning new words. Using fancy expressions and creating rhythm in sentences can be challenging for people with other types of intelligence. Still, the ones with a high level of skill in verbal intelligence make these without an effort. Do you think you may have verbal-linguistic intelligence? Let's see how many of these features describe you. Enjoying reading and talking about reading, loving to write and using unusual words, being interested in learning new languages, understanding grammatical rules and noticing mistakes in writing, expressing thoughts and feelings accurately, remembering famous sayings and quotes. Do we have to add that their favorite class is English? For sure, the kids with verbal intelligence are the superstars in language lessons. Now you should have an idea of what verbal-linguistic intelligence is. What about learning which activities are the best to improve? Play MentalUP. MentalUP offers more than 150 word games to boost kids' verbal intelligence to the maximum. All these games are highly beneficial, scientific, educational, and fun. The greatest news is that MentalUP also aims to develop logic, attention, memory, concentration, and visual skills as much as verbal intelligence to support academic success. The smart algorithm of MentalUP analyzes the strengths and skills that can be improved and creates daily programs according to personal needs. Just follow the path and be ready for the most joyful learning adventure. Stimulate imagination. Did you know Ludwig Wittgenstein once said, "The limits of my language mean the limits of my world." High verbal-linguistic intelligence can open new doors beyond other people's imaginations. Take this as an opportunity and stimulate yours. Think creatively. Which genre of books are you most interested in? Why wouldn't you try to write a book like that? Sounds scary? We know you're glad that your favorite writers weren't discouraged. Maybe you will be one of the favorite writers for a kid someday. Just take a chance. Learn new languages. Learning a new language helps consolidate the knowledge of your own language, strengthen verbal intelligence, and improve memory. People who have verbal-linguistic intelligence like to discover challenging syntax. It's the same for learning new words to describe some situations they can't explain in their native tongue. For example, which person with high verbal-linguistic intelligence wouldn't enjoy learning what sobremesa means? That Spanish word describes the good feeling of making enjoyable conversation with your loved ones after a meal. Social interaction. Social interactions are the most effective ways to understand people and respond to them verbally. You can consider joining a book club, being a part of debate and discussion organizations, or finding a pen pal. All these activities help to develop verbal intelligence, spoken or written. Word games. People of all ages can agree on one thing: playing games is a great activity. So then what could be better than playing word games to improve verbal-linguistic intelligence? Everyone knows the most popular word games like Scrabble, but what about the others that offer so much fun in a beneficial way? Luckily, we've prepared a list for you of the best 16 word games that you'll be happy to learn about. Check on the link in the description box to read them and play. MentalUP is ready to boost the verbal skills of the next generation's writers, journalists, copywriters, teachers, and lawyers. All of these professions are suggested for people with high verbal-linguistic intelligence. Making kids prepare for their successful future has never been easier or more fun, thanks to MentalUP. Just download it and let the award-winning app amaze you with the games that are developed by pedagogues, academicians, and game designers. Whatever your kids' skills, MentalUP is here to make them improve every day. Give us a big thumbs up and tell us, do you think your verbal-linguistic intelligence is high? Let's meet in the comments now.